Hi, Hacks Recaps here. Today I'm going to explain a science fiction movie called Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. The movie starts showing a space station. It turns out that humans have formed good relationships with aliens. All of them built a space station named Alpha in the space station. The space station expanded over a large area. Even there was a threat as the gravitational force may not affect on this station, and this station may not devastate the Earth. Falling on this, so this station was divided into the different parts. In this way, that space station converted into a traveling city in the space. Many species used to inhabit in that traveling city along with the human beings, who belong to the different planets. In fact, the time of 28C is going on. 400 years later, the scene of a mall planet shown. An alien pretty princess Leho wakes up. She moves out of her house, taking her pet named Converter. It was being observed outside that their planet is so full of sanitation, and nature is so appealing. They all gather the sea pearls on this planet from the seashore. These pearls has so potential, and these energy pearls are considered the root of this planet's existence. The princess makes her pet eat a very charming pearl here. That pet named Converter converts that one pearl into many. Most astonishingly, they all aliens are inhabiting on this planet peacefully. One day, a spaceship attacks their planet all of a sudden. Due to this, their planet was destroying gradually. They get no way to rescue except have shelter in that arrived enemy spaceship on their planet. They all aliens immediately get into that spaceship. Spaceship's door had been locked as they got into it. Unfortunately, Princess had left out of the spaceship. Those aliens had no knowledge to use that spaceship, so they are not able to unlock the door. So Princess loses her life with her destroying planet. But she had released energy rays from her body while dying. These waves had been observed as they had spread throughout the universe. The scene moves to main character of the movie named Major Valerian, who was enjoying the sun basking. These waves also directed to him. These waves were like a message which had been got in dream by him. He was confused on this dream because of not understanding the meaning of this dream. He moves to his spaceship cockpit while taking with his co-worker named Lorelei, where he had been assigned a mission by his commander. They had to bring a creature converter to the space station Alpha, to the traveling city located in the space. Commander had told him they have to carry that converter to Alpha very carefully, because only one creature like it has left in the whole universe. This converter is not anyone else but a pet creature shown with Princess before. At last, they reach one new planet to take that creature converter. They had to take that creature converter from a black market. They did not get any idea. Reaching the black market, what should they do? Then they are told that humans can glimpse this black market of this planet with a specific glasses. He goes to a special creature while searching for converter, which had that converter. Reaching there, he had also found two humanoid aliens. These aliens were the same which he had dreamt. It means those aliens were the inhabitants of their planet. It is known. Major Valerian had also known about the meaning of his dream, through which he had come to know that this message has been conveyed from the past time, and the planet from which it has been conveyed. That planet has been destroyed. Mall Planet's aliens had also approached there to take that converter, and the Mall Planet aliens, they take converter creature from other aliens, giving them the specific pearls. There had left no choice to Major Valerian, except to steal both energy pearl and that creature converter. Security guards aliens had started to pursue him because of his robbery. He flees, making himself invisible and putting all things into a specific box. He himself had disappeared, but a metallic box in his hand was visible. Now aliens were shooting him with mysterious bullets. These were such metallic bullets as these are metallic balls, which all had stuck with his metallic box. Removing those metallic balls from his box, he goes two down from that black market. He removes those magnetic balls. Reaching there, and he finally meets her co-worker Lorelei in some way. After facing the troubles, they decide to move to their spaceship again, but some aliens had started to chase them. Those monsters aliens were like the dogs. No weapon had come into use to kill them. They come to their spaceship, rescuing themselves from them in any way. After this, Major Valerian sets that energy pearl into a detection device, bringing it, from which he had got information about energy pearl. He had detected this energy pearl belongs to the same place about which he had dreamt one day before. He tries to gather the information about the planet from that energy pearl, but he does not get enough information except this, as that planet has been devastated. They reach their commander where they are informed one radioactive element had been discovered in Alpha, which is spoiling in its surroundings rapidly. They were predicting this radioactive element will destroy the whole Alpha City if it remained as it is. Now they had assigned a mission. They will have to deactivate that radioactive element. Going there, the scene drops and the same commander was being shown, who had come into a secret room where they had imprisoned an alien belonged to another planet. He was being tortured to gather some specific information. It is seen that the same commander named Philip, he asks Loreline to return Converter, calling her to him, but Loreline forbids him to give him Converter because she had known that Commander is evildoer. He was not asking Converter for the welfare of Alpha, but he had asked that Converter for bargaining purpose. Now Alpha Council meeting starts here and Commander tells the recent condition of it to all. It means, he tells that there is a radioactive region, which can bring havoc for the whole Alpha. It is seen that Loreline was out of that room, where 3 talking pigeons reach her. They were conveying to her that, we can provide you information about Mole Planet. They were telling, there is Major who had all information about Mole Planet. He has been murdered by someone. They were also wanted to convey more information to Loreline, but on a condition as Loreline may provide them that Converter. It is witnessed during their conversation that someone attacks them in council meeting. All are left paralyzed as a result of that mysterious attack, and those mysterious people take Commander away, abducting him. Major Valerian gets freed himself from them with the help of his robotic spider, and he also frees Loreline with this. It had been exposed here. That energy pearl had been disappeared during this incident. Major Valerian moves into that part of Alpha in search of it, where the humans could not move. While Major Valerian was being guided by Commander and Loreline from the control room, that energy pearls falls into a specific spaceship, crossing the places, which was the same radioactive region through which Alpha might destroy. Moving inside this, Major Valerian hardly gets control over his spaceship, but his spaceship is destroyed after a time. Consequently, his contact had also lost with control room. Loreline wanted to move to that place in order to help him, but Commander does not allow her for this. After a time, when she observes that Commander has left that place then attacking the guards, she was leaving to help her friend now. She again encounters those talking pigeons, going there, which lead her to such a man after delivering some sort of information, who could make her to reach Major Valerian's location. After searching this, the scene drops and a new character is being introduced in the movie, about whom it is revealed that he is the general of this society. He was getting some information about his planet from system. As he checks that he is not getting access to that system, then he suspects as someone is surely wronging with his system. It means that someone has got unauthorized access to his system. The scene drops. Loreline is seen who has been given a jellyfish by that man, which had struck on her head, and she had known the location Major Valerian easily. She gives a specific medicine to Major Valerian, reaching him, so Major Valerian had restored his senses now. General reaches that room while detecting the issue of his system, where Commander Philip had captured the alien of Mole Planet. She was telling General, he has imprisoned me for this cause, because I have something which is their requirement. The scene moves to Loreline and Major Valerian again. They were trying to retrieve with a great difficulty, but some aliens attack them on the way, and they move away after making captive Loreline in a wooden cage. Major Valerian arrives at a party in order to protect her, where a dance performance was going on. Major Valerian had much inspired, witnessing the skills of that girl, because she had the ability to transform herself within nanosecond. That girl's name was Bubble, and Major Valerian asks help from her. While Loreline was being shown there where an alien was forcing her to wear an odd dress, there was going on controversy between Major Valerian and Bubble. Either she will help him or not. Then Major Valerian fires his specific gun at her, so she comes into her real look. She had agreed to help Major Valerian later. Bubble transforms herself into a giant alien, cloaking Major Valerian. Later, they go to rescue Loreline, where they observe that Loreline is being represented, making her a food of the king. As the king is going to eat Loreline, then Major Valerian rescues her. Approaching there, a fight occurs among them, and 3 of them struggle to escape from there somehow, where Major Valerian and Loreline escape from there. But Bubble was died because of their assault, sacrificing herself for Loreline. The scene drops and General is again shown. They go through all data of Commander Philip with the permission of authority. Loreline and Valerian were again being shown here. They had entered in such a part of Alpha, which had never been glimpsed by them. There was a multicolored barrier. Moving into it, they encounter the inhabitants of Mole Planet. It had been known that Princess had captured her soul into Valerian before dying. Now they were seeing Princess Soul from Valerian. Mole Planet's inhabitants tell them, our planet was most beautiful planet. It will not be wrong to call it a paradise. Because of the mistake and ego of Commander Philip, the spaceship which he sent out of the planet Alpha, it destroyed our planet. They reveal their whole story. How did they reach Alpha? They learn, arriving here that, how can they adjust other planet according to their nature? They learn to drive this spaceship here, and they have also made their many inventions. It was being told to them that a major like Major Valerian had known many secrets of Mole Planet, who was killed with a cause by Commander Philip. They were telling them, If they find one energy pearl and converter, then they rebuild their planet. Hearing this, Laureline says to Major Valerian, converter should be handed them over by us. They truly deserve this, according to her. If he handed over this converter to the Council of Alpha, it will not able to take benefit from this, but they will manage their whole life through this. Valerian agrees and they both give that energy pearl and converter to them. After this, they had rebuilt their small planet in the same spaceship. After this, the outer side of the spaceship was being shown, where Commander Phillips' men had approached to end that place. But Major Valerian and Laureline contact with their general instantly, and they tell him, there is nothing wrong here. General had also relied them, but Commander Phillips standing outside, he was still suspicious on their story. He wanted to root out that place. He had attacked the inhabitants of Mole Planet. As a result, many inhabitants were being killed of that place. Now Major Valerian contributes in that war, on the part of Mole Planet, not by the humans. He sends their spaceship out from there. They had rescued by this, but Commander Phillips' reality had opened before everyone, and General had also arrested him by his soldiers. In the end of the movie, Valerian and Laureline had also united, and Mole Planet had also been rebuilt. Its inhabitants were living there tranquilly. Showing this, the movie completes.